Welcome to Community Forum. My name is Priscilla Almquist Olsen, and I'm your host today. It gives me a great deal of pleasure to welcome Bettina Hoffman to my left and Patty Grogan. And they are the part of the cast of characters who produced the Festival of Trees every year. And they're here to tell you a little bit about it and also to encourage you to attend, because their mission is quite remarkable and wonderful. And I know all of you in the listening audience will want to support that mission. So welcome, Bettina.
Thank you.
Patty.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. You're welcome. And tell us a little bit about the background of this, of the Festival of Trees, how it started, and continue, how it has continued on to
Okay, so
this year.
how it started was actually my sister-in-law, Clarinda Hoffman, had attended something similar on the North Shore and decided that this had to come to Easton. She thought it was a wonderful event, and she's a great coordinator, and somehow it fell into the hands of the Garden Club. And it ran through the Garden Club for 5 or 6 years. And then we branched off and formed Easton Charitable Trust, and our biggest fundraiser is the Festival of Trees. So the money, prior years went to benefiting the town and beautifying the town and such like that. But now with the Easton Charitable Trust, we have a whole new mission of helping other people around the greater New England area, right?
Yes, all
right.
over.
So Patty, could you give us an example of some of these charities that you support?
Well, some of them are health related. We have been involved in helping different charities like Matt's Mission, and we've also done some animal charities, some animal shelters. This year we're looking forward to some of our beneficiaries being like Cabbies. What was it, Cabbies?
Yep, Cabbies is Cancer Care Community Advisory Board.
And the Soup Man, if you're interested in that, he's a very interesting person who's done a great work all over Boston in helping with the opioid crisis and the homeless crisis. And we're very excited about him. So it's a lot of different people that we look for.
So I know you must have your own suggestions within the group, but I imagine you also get outside recommendations.
Absolutely.
Yes.
So what we do is we ask people to apply. So we put the word out. So people send us an application and tell us about their cause, and then we meet, there's 5 of us on the board, and we all meet and discuss and decide who we want to pick for that year. Our goal is not to repeat the charities because we want to spread the wealth around. But usually every year we pick a range of people or the needy, what do I want to say, like a drug-related, something to do with animals, maybe something to do with veterans.
Yes.
But everyone has to make an application.
Yes.
So
we choose them around June.
Yeah. Well, that's very good, because now you have it in written form.
Yes.
So you know the parameters of what their organization deals with.
Yes.
So it's
They
better to
usually
have
a really good mission statement that we can that we agree with and that we can support and we're excited about, because we have to. We look for sponsors for these trees, so we have to go out and help them see that this is something that they would like to support. So we have to be excited about it.
And I know you've done a great job getting sponsors. And I know the Northeastern Savings Bank is one of the big ones, Bank of Easton, and Morse Insurance, and there must be other ones.
Well, our big ones this year, we have 2 of them. Good Samaritan Hospital is a big one, and also Heritage Financial Planning.
Oh, okay. Wonderful. And so I imagine some of these sponsors get to choose which tree they want, right? Which charity it's going to go to.
Not the charity, no, because we determine.
Oh, I mean the theme. Sorry.
Oh, the theme.
The
theme. Yes.
So
the theme. Well, we try to not go down that path, because what we do is we bargain shop at the end of the year or throughout the year, and we have a wealth of inventory that we've accumulated, and so we come up with themes. So, you know, if somebody really wants a specific one, we will honor that. You know, like Creative World, they always want a snowman tree because of the children. It's a daycare schooling system. So,
Or Good Samaritan last year was their golden anniversary, so we did a golden tree.
Right. And I suppose the animal shelters, you perhaps have a doggy cat type
Yes,
of
we do. We always
theme.
have a doggy and
Yep.
a cat tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you have to realize too that some of our people that support us, they donate a tree fully decorated. So we don't have to come up with a theme there.
Right. I'm a member of the Historical Society.
Right.
So Easton Historical Society always does a tree.
yes,
Right.
it's wonderful.
Yes,
Yeah.
we love it.
Yes.
We love it when people donate fully
Right.
decorated trees.
It's really nice because then, you know, as you see a pattern of who decorates a
Right.
tree, you can kind of see the pattern of the person. So when we have outsiders come in, it
Yes.
mixes it up more, it makes it more interesting.
Yeah. Yeah.
And it takes the workload
Well,
off of
Yes,
us a little
and
bit
it does.
too.
But hasn't the number of trees increased
Oh,
over
yes.
the years?
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, yes.
Oh, my
I
goodness.
think it started with 25.
Yeah, probably.
25, and this year we should have up towards 80.
80 trees.
Oh, my
Yes.
goodness.
Big
Wow.
and small. You know, tabletop, 3 foot, 4 foot, 5,
Up to
6,
7.5
7.
7.5 feet.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So you have to save a portion of your income to acquire the trees for the next season, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, we do.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
we have to take the expenses out of what we earn on the donations and then as well as the event, because when the people come to the event, which we'll probably talk about shortly, you know, all the money that's brought in that way is all income that
Right.
goes towards the
So I
charities.
noticed that one of the things that's added is the ability to purchase refreshments.
Yes.
So-
Because it's held at the Easton Country Club.
Right.
And they have a snack bar
Exactly.
Snack
so,
bar and a bar.
and a bar.
So right, and so you must get a portion of that, right?
That
No.
we don't
We
know.
don't-
That is
no.
not part. Well, Easton Country Club is a wonderful.
Yes, they've been very
they're
generous.
wonderful and generous in what they offer us, and
It's a
we're
home.
great partners. You know, it benefits them. It benefits us.
So they offer you the
It's-
space, and in return they can sell the wine and cheese.
Yep. Yep. Yep.
And they accommodate all the craziness
Yes,
that
they,
goes
the
on with all the
craziness. They
decorating.
clean up after us. They do.
Do you ever-
I mean, they're really
They're
they're
really good.
yes. 'Cause
And-
for a
and
while
what-
we struggled without a home, and
Yes, I
once
know.
we landed with them, we were ready to give up. And
Yeah, it's perfect for us.
Yeah, yeah,
It's
and
a nice
there's adequate
relationship.
parking,
Yes.
yes,
which is
It's
another.
most of the
wheelchair-
time.
Wheelchair accessible, really
Right.
very accessible building.
So tell us about this year. What sorts of, can you give us a hint as to some of the themes? No?
Yes,
Yes,
of course we can.
okay.
Well, the big hot thing now is a unicorn tree.
We're doing a unicorn tree.
Should be something fun. Let's see what else
A
is
Disney
really.
princess tree.
Oh, I would be interested in
A
that.
tree that's all copper.
Really?
Copper, it has copper birds on it.
I see. Oh, my.
I mean, there's whimsical, there's classic, there's timeless,
Yes.
there's fun, there's articles,
There's
there's giveaways,
kids.
there's Patriots tickets, there's.
Oh, yes, of course,
you
because
know-
to go over that's the raffle, isn't it?
Well,
Yes.
all
Oh, the
trees-
lottery.
All the trees are raffled.
Oh, yes, of course they are, but I mean,
Yes.
there is a separate lottery.
Yes, correct.
And then what else is there? You sell tickets at the beginning for two things. It's the
So when you come
It's-
into the,
it's the money.
admission, you do pay the admission, and that's all. Again, it's all goes.
And how much is
donated.
that?
It's $10 admission for over 3.
Something like that.
Okay. And then you can come in and just wander through, have a specialty cocktail, just get some ideas, maybe take your Christmas photo in front of one of the
Right.
trees. You can just do that if that's all you want. But then you can also take advantage of purchasing tickets, raffle tickets, where you can try to win one or two or more of the trees.
Well, I hadn't thought about. You could have your family picture for Christmas. That
A lot
you
of
know.
people do that.
Do they have their family come in and pick a place and have your photo
Use your
taken?
little camera phone.
Yeah.
And
Right.
we also have, who is always at the bar,
Yes.
is our favorite, the Grinch.
Oh, okay.
He has his home there, and he has become a little
lot of people
selfie
get to-
station.
Yes, it is a selfie
Yes,
station.
yeah, so it's really fun.
Yeah.
Yes.
Well, it sounds like you have created a family experience
Yes.
Yes.
as opposed to just an adult experience.
No,
Right.
it's not.
Yeah, which is wonderful.
I think it's really full circle because it's a community event. It's for families. It's for friends, and a get together. You can go and spend a couple of hours there.
It's a good date night.
It's a good date night. All the money goes to different charities
Yes.
every year. Then all the people who sponsor and donate money to us, they get announced, and it's recognition for them as well.
On
And
our website.
on our website, we have a billboard on Route 24. We're going to be on the radio this year.
Okay, can you tell us your website?
Easton Festival of Trees.
Trees.org.
Yes.
Okay, eastonfestivalofTrees.org.
Yeah.
And
That's where you can find out all the details
Yeah.
of the dates and
Every function that we're doing, special things we're doing.
as I know you do it, you have a function with children only
Yes.
on an afternoon.
It's in a
it's
morning.
a
Oh,
morning.
it's in the morning.
This year it is going to be a brunch with the cast of Frozen characters.
Oh, great.
Which is
Brunch with the Frozen characters.
Yes. So
My
it's a
granddaughter would love that.
fun event for the little ones. We have tree raffles in there. Then they can
Yes.
come and see the trees, after their event, and they have. It's just a great time for
It
all.
is.
So
Yeah,
you've been really creative.
Oh, we have many more events.
Many
We've
more
added
events than that.
So we also have a gingerbread workshop. So on our off nights when we're not open to the public, we do have 4 different workshops this year, and one of them is the gingerbread house workshop, which we have really a good sized gingerbread
It's a
house.
huge gingerbread. It's about this big.
Really?
They
Yeah,
decorate.
if we get
It's from
it's
Montilio's.
Montilio's, yes.
Oh.
It's beautiful.
And then we supply all the candy, the box, everything
And the
like that to
frosting
come
and everything.
decorate it, and it's really.
And families come in and decorate one together a lot. It's really a fun thing.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's
how
a good.
nice.
It's a really good size house too. Like it's almost intimidating when
It
you see
is.
it. You don't realize. So it is good for more than one person.
It is.
So, in addition to that, we have our
Floral
annual
floral workshop.
floral workshop. So we'll do a floral Christmas arrangement. We have a paint night, which we're going to do a wooden sign,
Yes.
like for the holidays with the family name on it. And then we added another one this
A
year.
tray.
Is a tray.
Tray that you paint.
So we have outsiders come in and do
do
this.
the-
We do the gingerbread workshop, but the other events, we have outsiders come in and do it for them.
I
So
see.
we're
And
there.
are they volunteers?
Nope, they get paid.
Yeah,
Yeah, they get paid. We hire them and we get a portion
right.
of it. So everything that we do, it goes to the charity.
Right.
You know.
Because we're all
So-
volunteers.
Yes, we are all
I know,
volunteers.
you don't get
Yes.
paid,
No.
but you get so much joy out
Yes.
of
We
it.
do.
And-
We're crazy about
stress.
Christmas.
There's 5 of us and we all complement each other really well.
Oh, that's
We
great.
really balance each other. We bring different things to the table, creativity. Someone's more of the engineer, someone's more of the paperwork, the paper pusher. Like we all really work together well. Like
I bet
So.
Nancy Cahino is the paper pusher.
Yes, she
that, and she's the
She
and the
is.
engineer.
And the engineer.
And the engineer, yeah.
She keeps us on
Yes.
our toes.
I
Yes.
would think. Yeah, she's a great gal.
So
And Kathy SD is our president.
Oh, is she? Okay. Yeah.
and then
she's
Clarinda
lots of-
Hoffman
Clarinda
is
Hoffman.
on
Yeah.
the team.
Oh,
as
that you
well.
all have talent.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
yes.
wonderful. So tell us, when are the doors open at the Easton Country Club?
Yes, on November 30th at 12 noon. I
Yes,
believe.
that
Yes.
is the first
First
weekend.
day.
First day is the first Saturday after Thanksgiving.
Right.
It runs for 3 consecutive weekends,
Mm-hmm.
and including Thursday and Friday of the next 2 weeks as
Oh,
well.
good.
In the evenings.
In the
Mhm.
evenings,
Like 4.
yes. 4 to 8,
Yeah.
yes. Yep, and then 12 to 8 on the weekends.
And then
But
our
the
last
last day, we close at 5 to do the
That'll be
drawing.
the 14th. I
It's
believe.
late this
It's
year.
it's a Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
And then we start pulling the raffle tickets
Mhm.
and calling people that they won
Yeah.
a tree.
And
I
we have
know.
Janet Brown from...
I've been there when that's
Yes.
happened.
Janet Brown from Northeastern Savings Bank, that she is our official ticket puller. She's been doing it since day one, so we love
Oh.
having her. It makes it all legitimate, so if we happen to win something,
Yes, and last year, one of the winners of a tree is actually the Good Samaritan tree.
Uh-huh.
She was actually, as a young woman, she was in a really bad traffic accident, and she went to Good Samaritan, and they treated her and brought her back to life, and she won their tree.
Oh, wow.
And it was really,
Meant to
it
be.
was so meaningful to her.
Right.
Yes, of
And
course.
now it graces their living room.
Yeah.
Nice,
Nice.
right. Yes, it's nice. It's exciting to
It's
see
funny
the
how you
people
see
come
things
in
that way.
and
Yeah.
pick up their trees and how excited they are. And, you know, the kids come around and the adults, they tell you what their favorite tree is, what they really want to win. And it's exciting.
But it's a wonderful event, even if you don't win, because
Yes, absolutely.
because you see all of these really magnificent and creative trees, and you say, "Oh my goodness, how did they think of that?" You know, so it's just it's a wonderful introduction to the Christmas season and Hanukkah. And
Yep, we usually have a Hanukkah basket
and you always
as well.
have a Hanukkah basket, right? So those of you who are in our listening audience, please be aware that you can support the mission of this wonderful Festival of Trees Charitable Trust, and do come and visit. And you have 2 weeks. So
And 3 weekends, really.
Really.
and
to-
3 weekends.
Yeah, so there's no excuse.
no, no.
And we'll be there.
And also to support these 5 women who have made this possible, and all of the charities that will benefit from this event. So, and then some of you will benefit too by winning, but you'll all benefit by enjoying the beauty and the creativity, ingenuity of all of these trees, and the whole atmosphere is so
Magical.
festive.
It is magical.
Yes.
It is magical, right?
Yes,
right. And people have said that.
Yeah, we
That's
hear
the
that a
word.
lot.
Yes, this is magical.
And sometimes people think, oh, I went once, what do I need to go again for? But it's so different
It's
every year.
different every year.
It really is.
Yeah.
You can make it an annual event. You know, you can spend a half an hour there. You can spend 2 or 3 hours there. It's up to you.
You can have lunch there and then stay and have dinner.
I forgot to mention too that we have
Yes.
the marketplace this year
Yes.
as well on a Sunday
The
afternoon, the first weekend.
Yes,
Correct.
so that would be December 1st.
And what does that consist of?
So we have we hand select people to come in and sell their wares, you know, whether they're, we try to hand select to get a mix of different people and really eclectic kind of
37
vendors.
in the large room. At
How
the
many?
37 different vendors
okay.
this year in the large room at the Easton Country Club, and they set up their tables. And so you can go through and see the trees and then go into the marketplace and possibly buy something like a stocking stuffer or a gift or something for yourself. And they're all different. And some of them are artisans. So, I mean, all
Some are
different.
local, some are not
Yeah,
local.
right. So it's a really good event.
It's
It's crazy. It was busy last year.
I can see how all 5 of you have been assigned duties with all of these events within the event.
And there's one last one that we didn't mention,
Right.
the hayride.
The hayride.
We added a hayride this year. This is the very first year, a little trial and error for us
See
to
how it
see, just to, you know, liven things up, make it different. So
Right.
we add a little bit something different into the mix. Completely sold out right away.
It sold out in hours.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Already?
Yes. Yes. People are already purchasing tickets online. You could
We
purchase
put it on
tickets.
Eventbrite.
You can walk in. You don't have to purchase tickets in advance. It's not like we'll sell out, but if you, it kind of makes you go then too.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
you know, it sets it up as a time and, okay, we have to go now. We bought our tickets.
Well, you can't just go for an hour. You have to get, this is an event that you're going to enjoy for several hours. So, yeah. So we thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for
Thank you.
having us.
You're welcome. And all of you out there, remember the date, November 30th.
Yeah.
Yes.
And that's the Saturday that you're going to the Easton Country Club. And it's always fun to go on the first day, I think.
We also have, I know I keep adding things. Throughout the event, we have like the Brownies come and sing. We have these Victorian carolers who walk around and sing Christmas carols on select days. We have the antique car show in the parking lot on one of the days. And we have your choir will be singing from
The fellowship.
From the fellowship we have, and then we also have the pianist, why can't I think of her name?
We have a lot of
Yeah,
different
another
musicians that come in.
musician. Yeah, and I don't even know if the other ladies are coming too. So we have a lot of entertainment in addition
wonderful.
to. Yeah, so
Yeah.
it's fun.
Well, thank you both.
Thank you very much.
Bettina Hoffman, Patty Grogan.
Thank you.
And for those people who are watching, I hope you've enjoyed the show as much as we have. And be there, be present, be part of the community, and be a part of this wonderful charitable mission. So we thank you again.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Can't wait to see you there.
Yeah.
This is Priscilla Almquist Olsen, wishing you all well and a festive holiday season. Until we meet again, be well.